Roulette straight up bets snake progression with 15 bets. Not easy, but adding a personal touch based on logic can help on a roulette bet's progress. I am calling this strategy the snake bets progression. I am starting by placing 15 bets on numbers which are not shown on the last spinned numbers display. As the last numbers spinned have usually less chances to show up again on the next spins, based on logic and on a long time range of playing. So, I start the game on this way. In case of lost spin, I will just rev it, until I get a winning spin. Once I have a winning spin, I will rev it but by eliminating the last spinned number. I have then to place the bet removed on another number. I am always replacing the new bet on a number not shown on the last spinned numbers display. Here on this game, I am placing 15 bets of $5 each, so it is a total of $75 bets. I am calling this strategy the snake progression as sometimes all bets seems to move around the roulette table like a snake, spin after spin. It is not easy to expect winnings every time on roulette when playing straight up bets, but at my own opinion, playing on this way with 15 bets and one number moving on the roulette table for every winning spins can be an efficient strategy. Just think logic. I am covering 15 numbers from a total numbers of 37. I am betting 15 bets and get paid 35 for a winning spin. I started the game by placing my bets on numbers not shown on the last spin's display. Then, even if I get 5, 10 or more consecutive losing spins, as I rev it every time, then in a rational logic and mathematic theory, my 15 numbers where I bet have more chances to get hit by the spin ball. And this is a roulette logic principle. Of course, roulette is roulette and we never know how the spins will goes on. But on a long time range of playing, it should goes on this way. Note that I am saying, based on a long time range of playing. As a roulette rational logic and mathematic theory should be evaluated and based on such long time range of playing. Now I will carry on by placing my bets on the same way. I started to play with $2,000 as an initial cash balance, and bet $70 per spin. So I can consider having lots of spins to do and this will keep me for a quiet long time on this roulette game. Then I can consider placing bets as what I am calling as a snake progression. Just by spinning and spinning until I eventually get an advantage from the rational logic and mathematic theory and the snake progression moving one bet by one bet. Let's make an example of a bag with 37 balls, each one with a different number. You have to choose 15 number and your selected numbers are the number 1 to 15. Then you close your eyes, pick a ball from the bag, look the number and put it back into the bag. Then shuffle and pick another ball. You will probably pick another ball and not the same than the previous one. As you have one chance from 37, and in logic theory, you should pick another ball. Then if you pick several balls one after one, as example 10 balls, and these balls numbers are not the ones you have chosen, as a remind. From number 1 to 15, then these balls from 1 to 15 have in a logic theory more chances to get picked. It is just logic. I am calling it as a rational logic and mathematic theory. But to be efficient, such logic systems should be based and applied on a long time range of playing. And then it can seriously boost your odds potential. Now let's carry on this snake betting progression one by one, and see how it ends up. Not that usually, if playing only 15 numbers on straight bet, as it mean a winning of 35 for a bet of 15. The ratio win-loss potential seems not to be as a good advantage for the player. But then it can be viewed with different odds for the player's advantage if playing on a snake progression like here on this video. All the 37 numbers from the roulette have an equal chance to bet hit by the spin ball based on a long time range of play. So every time I get a winning spin and replace one bet, my 14 bets not moved are here with a potential of rational logic mathematic theory. As they were not shown for the last series of wheel spins, they have got now more chance to show if I am thinking on logic. Of course, we never know where the spinned ball will ends up as roulette is random. But we can expect to push the odds on the player's side with rational logic and mathematic theory, added to a determined betting system or strategy. Let's carry on the game and try to push the odds on my side. And see how this snake evolution bettings will ends up. Good, I hope. I will add some video sounds for the next minutes of playing, and see you at the end of the vid to talk about my winnings. Okay, I am back. The game was hard but it went well. I had experienced some series of losing spins and my cash balance had dropped consequently. But it seems like the snake progression one bet by one bet went well on my side. And I am now on profit from my initial cash balance. It was not too easy and it took quite long to get some good series of winning spins. But then the odds went on my side. This video is not a 100% guaranteed winning strategy as it does not exist for the roulette game. There are no guaranteed winning strategies on roulette. But a player can use different betting systems and try to boost odds on his side with rational logic and mathematic theory that apply on this roulette game based on a long time range of playing. This is the goal, to try to get some winnings from this terrible game called roulette. My cash balance is now $2,525. I just made $525 from this snake progression betting system. I hope you have appreciated these explications about the snake progress system. The goal is to try to boost odds on the player's side, which is not easy on roulette, but can be. Thanks for watching Casino Tech.